Brothers, don't expect anybody to believe in your dreams, okay? Now, I know that sounds very, very pessimistic, right? But listen to what it is I'm trying to say clearly, right? Don't expect anyone to believe in your dreams. See, the thing about expectation is that when you expect certain people to believe in your goals just because they are maybe your friends or your family, it almost becomes like a condition, or they become the condition for your success, or maybe your inaction of that goal or your dream per se, right? What does that actually mean? If they're the ones, if your expectation of them supporting you is what's going to drive your goal, then that means they control whether or not you take action, right? Think about that. You don't want that to be the case. You want to be able to do things how you want to, whenever you want to, and however you want to. You don't want to have to be limited by either your parents or your siblings or your friends or anyone, and literally anybody. It doesn't matter who. Do not let them be the indicating factor of whether you start something just because they said, oh, I don't believe in this idea, or no, I don't support it. Why should they? Think about it, brother. It is your idea. No one's going to want it as bad as you do. No one. Only you. Right? Let me give you a little scenario. Imagine there are two buildings. Building this one is reality. This one is expectation. And you stand on top of expectation. Now, why do you stand on top of expectation? It's because you are in control of your expectation. You're not necessarily in control of what happens in reality, right? You're not in control of another person's expression towards your dream in this case. So that would be reality. While your expectation is what you expect the kind of reaction from them, right? Expect them to support it. Expect them to feel a certain way about it. Now, if this goes all the way up here, again, this is expectation, and you look down at reality and it's down here and they don't actually support your goal and you thought they did, you're basically jumping down all the way to reality, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck. Because why? You expected something, right? You believed it was there before it was even there. And you're trying to believe in something you can't control. Now, let's reverse the roles. What if your expectation was all the way down here? It's not even built yet. You're just a person standing on the ground, and reality ends up just being up here, or anything that reality gives you. As a matter of fact, you're going to look at it in awe. You're going to be like, wow, this skyscraper is so tall. Or even if it's this tall, you're like, wow, that's so tall. Why? Because you didn't expect anything. You're all the way down here, and whatever reality gave you, it gave it to you. Like, if your expectation was all the way at the bottom already, then there's nothing you could really lose, because you're already at the ground, right? There's only up to go from here for reality. So that's why I expect no one to believe in my dreams. Not my parents, not my siblings, not my family, not my even my immediate family, my relatives. I don't expect anyone to. I don't tell them to repost my content. None of my coworkers, none of my family. I don't expect anyone to like, comment, or subscribe. You are a part of this brotherhood because you chose to be, okay? Not because I told you, like, comment, subscribe, wait for more. No. You chose to be a part of this brotherhood because you found value in what it is I said. And if you don't find value in what it is I said anymore, then I will not expect you to stay. That's perfectly fine with me. Same thing should be with you. Do not have that expectation. If reality grants you people around you that do, in fact, support it, phenomenal. Nothing wrong with that. I have plenty of friends that tell me, I'll check out your video, bro. I'll repost your video, bro. That's sick, bro. That's cool. I always tell them, look, man, you don't have to. I really, really appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. But I never ask them to. I never tell them to. It comes off as desperate and needy, first of all, right? And most of all, I'm then expecting something out of them just for reality to possibly be down here and for me to jump off of it and be like, well, that hurts. They don't support it. Instead, I must have zero expectation. And reality can only go up from there. And I look at it in awe and I'm like, wow, like I have this much support behind me. Don't expect anybody to support your dream, especially when you're not that big yet either, right? If you really want them to believe in it, or more people to believe in it, you have to show them that you're willing to work for it too. Okay? Have zero expectation. Show that you have the drive instilled within you, and it's not dependent upon anybody else's drive or anybody else's mood or what any external circumstance thinks or does or is. It is simply how you go about doing it. It is simply you that should be controlling that. Think about it. I'm gonna pause, just think about that. Let that sit in there. Don't expect anything out of anybody. And if you really want people to support you, you gotta stay consistent. You can't be a success without staying consistent. No. You wanna be taken seriously, you're going to have to. That's just how it is, brother. Well, that's all I got for y'all, alright? Take it easy. Peace.